I've been working with the Sheriff's Office now for 14 years, and I started my career in patrol. My philosophy is that I work for the citizens of this community. I owe them something. I owe them a debt of gratitude, not only for the education I've been provided by the Sheriff's Office, but also for the experience, everything that they've brought to me as far as a sense of community. I just wish that as a community, we could see how important the short staffing here at the Sheriff's Office is. I wish the average person in the community had some insight to how hard the deputies that are out there on the street are working for them. I know a lot of people that I've talked to say, well, I see patrol cars in my neighborhood. I know somebody in the family that's recently called the Sheriff's Office. And in my opinion, the Sheriff's Office showed up in a fairly reasonable amount of time, and the deputy that showed up did a solid investigation. So I just don't understand where the sheriff would feel the need for more people, for more staffing. And my answer is simply this. I use the analogy of the duck swimming on the pond. Duck looks calm on the surface, he's making progress, makes it look easy. But in reality, if you were to focus the camera under the waterline, his feet are paddling away. He's working like crazy just to get to where he's going. And that's how we are kind of right now with the Sheriff's Office. We've got very few dedicated men and women that are going above and beyond what's expected of them to provide the level of service to the community that we are right now. And the only reason that service is meeting their needs is because of the dedication of the deputies, the men and women that are out here on a daily basis working in patrol. A typical night for us, maybe 6 or 7 deputies that are working in the county, a county that's almost 2,200 square miles. And I guess what's concerning to me is a county of that size with the population that it houses, in addition to the crime that we experience, we're spread out really thin with 6 or 7 deputies, and even on a really good day, 8 deputies to cover 2,200 square miles. I may be 40 miles from the nearest cover car on certain calls. That could be a runaway, or it could be something as serious as a shooting in progress. And I'm en route to that call knowing that my potential backup, my cover, could be 30 minutes away. I take every opportunity to provide top grade service that I can, but I get frustrated because on any given night, I could be en route to a call and have 6 or 7 calls that are pending. And I also believe that it becomes a service issue for the community, because when you call law enforcement, you expect somebody to number one, hear your concern, but number two, to address it, and to address it in an efficient, quick manner. And there's sometimes where, quite frankly, I have to use a pocket cell phone to call the RP, the reporting party, and let them know it may be an hour or two before I can get out to your address to take care of your concern, because I have priority calls that are already stacked up and waiting. We're consummate professionals. And as a police officer, if you love your job, you love your agency, and moreover, you love your community, you're going to do what it takes to get the job done. Whether that means working extra hours, I can tell you quite frankly, they may not tell you to their face, but many deputies, after a 10-hour or a 12-hour shift, go home and spend another 2 hours to 3 hours at the minimum taking care of case reports and supplements, just trying to catch up on the work that they could not complete while doing a routine shift. And that's commitment. But you have to ask yourself at some point, what impact does that have on that individual, their family, the public safety, as well as efficiency? So to these folks out there who think that we've got proper staffing, we have enough individuals to make do with what we've got, I would challenge you this. Come out and ride with us on any given night and see just how much work a single individual is having to shoulder in order to make up for the lack of staffing. These are good men and women. We're doing our best. We love our community. We want to see the community safe, and we want to see the community succeed. However, there comes a point where enough's enough. And I think the deputies for many years now have stepped up and taken that challenge on. And it would just be nice now to see the citizens of El Paso County say, you know what, we appreciate what you guys have done, we respect it, we're going to get you that help that you're requesting that you need. Thank you.